Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons and we're heading into my dream just because, well, I'm stalling for time so this episode is a decent length, which makes me a brilliant content provider, I know. If you're here for me, that's fine. If you're here for the game, I apologise. But we did paraloop some nightmares in the last episode during the Neon City battle mission, so we should probably take care of those while we're here. Look, we have a balance of who lives here now, 2 Nightmares and 2 Nightopians, and we sort of need to go on a little bit of a small murder spree, because look, they're heading over to try and kill my Nightopians. Don't do that, you evil bee. Yes, clearly that's a bee. It's a baby pigeon. Don't you touch my egg-headed babies. As I said, technically there is a way of combining them into some sort of super being, and I don't remember what those super beings are called. But it does involve some level of Nightopian Nightmare infusion, so what's your name there? Mjolf! Mjolf! Sure, fine. You just sit down there, Mjolf. I'm not sure if that scares them or pleases them, but this is wearing a little Christmas hat! Because it's nearly Christmas! Either that or it's a birthday cake and it's celebrating a birthday, one of the two! And look, these trees, they are growing. And I'm totally not stalling for time, though legitimately I'm not, because Cerberus, like, isn't difficult. In regular form or in rematch form. Hello, Owl, can you be helped? Oh, well, there you go. I was doing the right thing all along. And it appears there's not really much else going on here. We have a second tinkle bell. And the ground is a little bit uneven, so that's a thing that can happen. And I think we are done here. So, you're welcome for this little diversion. Let's go and get on with the story. I say that as if I'm about to transition back into the dream gate and I'm, like, not even there yet. I could go through that door, but there, as you can see, there is nothing behind this door, so there's no point. Hello, Owl. That's all well and good, but they don't have the servers active anymore. Ooh, to you too. I'm trying to get around your signpost. Okay, now let's head back to the dream gate and get on with the story. And hey, we get to have another look at the dream gate stained glass thing, which I don't think gets enough appreciation, okay? And we're back in the room for the grand conclusion of the third night. As you can see, I've been quite deliberate in how long I've been taking to complete each world, but let's just refresh our grades ever so briefly. Could do better. But again, I can live with that. And then finally, yes, our grade is a lawnmower. I'm not quite sure how works out as lawnmower noises, but just live with it. So on that note, that was obnoxious, and I apologise, and I can't promise I will never do that again. Anyway, back into the very specific dream of amusement.
Knights, look. The Nightopians are all gathered together. I wonder what they're up to. Want to take a look? What's this? Is this their house? It looks more like a shack. Or maybe a dog's kennel. Dog's kennel? Wait, you don't think... Cerberus!
The sudden appearance of a dog's kennel does raise a couple of questions, but I'm pleased that they refer to it as a kennel and not a doghouse, because hey, some semblance of localization. And look, the thing we were attacking before is now an extra head. It is an extra Nena. I don't remember who they are. I think they were in Eurovision once. Anyway, now it's just about timing, because if you get too close at the wrong time, then you'll just take damage. And you need to remove your head, please, otherwise I cannot attack you. Clearly Cerberus gets it. I don't remember what the logic here is. Either wait for it to disappear or get too far away. I don't remember. There we go. Why? What is the logic? I actually don't remember. So this may go badly to begin with. I don't remember what's a dinosaur to dine, what's a saw to dine, what's a do. I can never remember which one the rocket is. There we go. I think you just need to get there quick enough that the bonus head doesn't realise you're there. So I'd imagine the rocket persona is probably your friend here. Wow, that was meant to go all squeaky and it just did not. Fine. Don't you even try it. See, if you know what to do, it's not that difficult. I'm gonna probably want to redo this boss just because I'd forgotten that it was a distance thing and not a timing thing, so... Anyway, Step aside, doggos. I just want to give your head a little pat-pot-wan. Pat-pot-wan. See, that is not difficult in the slightest. I just find it hilarious that they're like, oh my god, not Cerberus, the hellhound to death. It's really not that difficult of a fight. I mean, look, I did badly and that's still an A. Unless you're going to tell me that it wasn't somehow, because I feel like I could do so much better than that. So what, you see that was a B. I'm gonna go for an A, because I know I can do it. So, bear with. See, look at that. Piece of piss. I mean, hopefully not literally, because otherwise I apologise in advance for the state of Will's bedsheets, but it's easy. I'd be like, oh no, Cerberus is evil death incarnate. Like, it really isn't. I'll take it.
The green idia, which stimulates growth in the heart. My biggest dream. My future.
And with that, we are back in the Dreamgate, and here we are. And now I'm very conflicted as to what I'm supposed to do for the remainder of my time here. I could hypothetically show off just how broken the Dragon Persona is in a previous mission, but there's a certain other channel you could go out there and watch to explicitly that end, so... I don't know, I'm at a loss. I could call it a short episode, or I could also not. I guess we could just go up the wooden hill to Bedfordshire, as they say, except apparently that's just a Yorkshire thing. This is news to me, considering that I reject any notion of being a Yorkshire child. So that being the case, I guess we're just gonna go and head out there. Fine, sure, I'll take it. Oh, Helen's already there. This is important to bear in mind for future referencia. Well, I see no reason why we can't just head up there now and get started on the final mission. Yeah, let's go.
Helen!
Fools, you think to defy a god.
It's Wiseman! What's that?
Now you will find wrath. Continue your search for your idia amidst the whirling sea of darkness forever.
Helen! Helen! Knights? Helen?
And suddenly, we out here. You can't go back, and you can't really go forwards. Except you can. And this is really cool. This is a really nice touch, and this is why I saved Will's story for second. You need to summon your courage and fucking jump down there. Lose your soul. You know, we do the risks, and we're doing it anyway. And so, Will also arrives in the unconscious space of Bellbridge, albeit by his own volition this time.
Dad, I finally understand what it means to trust people, and that your friends are the people who trust you back. Dad, I want to help save Knights and Helen, so please, give me the strength to do it!
And against all expectations, it is just the same level. as when we did it with Helen. So I could quite easily cut this out, but I mean, it's Will's story. We should at least give it some attention, because maybe there will be a difference in here somewhere. You will just have to wait and see. But on the surface, it is just the same level. So just be emotionally prepared for that. There's no excuse for me not to get a good grade, because I got a good grade the last time I did this. Well, not the last time on camera, but the last time I had to go back and redo it because I died a Wiseword like the scrub that I am. Although, I don't remember that arrangement of rings, so I don't know. But look, I'm super boosting. You can't get away from me, bird. I swear, are you supposed to... Are you just not able to catch it on the first lap because that's just evil and leg? Again with the legs. I'm all about the legs. Did you know that I'm a leg man? I'm not really a leg man. I have nice legs of my own though, so there's that at least to consider. I do like Bellbridge though. I've mentioned before, it's so better balanced than Twin Seeds. Or Twin Seas if you prefer. That being the case, I think the dream drops here count separately by character, so I believe there's going to be one coming up here that we could get as Will that we already got as Helen. Look, we got an A this time. But yes, I believe if you hang an up, there should be a... Nope, it's not there because we already got it. Or I completely missed it. One of the two. Maybe it's in a completely different place because this is Will's Bellbridge and... I don't know. Clearly, there will be nothing different here. Am I hamming something up? You'll just have to wait and find out. I just want to reiterate, though, the hilarious, beautiful tragedy that is the fact that you can't use the dragon persona immediately after you get it. Like, you could go back to a previous level and use it in that, but story progress-wise, you can't use the dragon persona until the final boss, which seems kind of dumb, considering there's an entire level before it, and obviously nothing else, because... As I said, you know, we still haven't addressed the elephant not in the room that is the Idiot of Hope, so... Nagito will be rolling in his grave, except does he die? I don't know, I've actually not beaten Danganronpa 2 yet, so shut your face. But I have my predictions. Anyway, before I start getting people angry at me for saying words that they don't want to hear, let's just let's do a reverse Westopolis, because that's what this area reminds me of, even though I hadn't played Shadow the Hedgehog when I first played this game. So, you know, reverse Westopolis, that is the end of that thought. Burb! There we go. I missed the sparkly, but that's fine. It just means that I'm going to get a bit lost here and try to fly through a building. But it's fine. I'm not even mad. Except I am, because the sparkly to open the next way was contained within the first way that was opened by the initial sparkly. That is to say, if I'd not missed that sparkly, then there would have been another sparkly hidden inside the thing that it opened, so we could have... It's double jeopardy. You miss one thing, you miss two things. Hopefully, by having seen my run of Helen's version of this level, that makes some semblance of sense. Anyway, let's progress. Really? High C? But I got an A in the first... Well, whatever. Now, one thing that you might well think is, well, surely that yellow light there, that's the Idiot of Hope. Well, no, we're going to address it in slightly more concrete terms than that, but there you go. That's the explanation for why Helen doesn't die even though she died trying, or tried dying, or something like that. And look, there are triple sparklers. This feels different from the last time we were here, but I can neither confirm nor deny. So, let's just do what we do best and chase in this chase mission. And if there are any dream drops that I missed last time, then maybe I'll run into them. Maybe they're in a different location. Maybe I'm just bad at this game. I'm rambling because I'm feeling feelings. But yeah, you know how the story goes from here. Hopefully I can get a decent grade overall so that I don't have to redo this mission, because I want to get the best possible ending, and we're on track for the best ending overall, because across both stories we have nothing but grades that are C or higher. So far, everything's going well. But if I get a D or an E for this mission, then that does boot us out of the good ending. So, have a care. But hey, we got the key, so... Technically, I think we could just fly to the top layer straight away and just plug it into the hole, but I want to get score, because this is a score attack game, and that completely doesn't fly in the face of everything that I've said thus far about how I play this game. That being the case, well, for now I will say, of all things, that I have been and will continue to be tessellating hexagons, and I will see you in the next episode, because I'm a dick like that. So, yeah, see you shortly. That is not how averages work.